Hi, everybody. Alida Hernandez, Spanglish Entertainment. We got some news today. I'm very excited for these two actors. I'm telling you, I've been a little nervous. I couldn't sleep last night. But I'm super excited and honored to have these two great actors that I've watched for many, many years on this film. And they have a new film that's just coming out for the Fort Lauderdale Film Festival, is premiering Saturday the 9th at the Sabre Cinema. And I'm going to share, lady, the links so you can buy tickets for the show. And right now, before I bring them in, I'm just going to put a little trailer on so you can see this incredible movie. And I think it's going to touch everybody's heart. It touched mine, and I'll tell you later why. So let's check out the movie here.
Well, a guy like you, with charisma, talent, style, you should be a big star. You should have your own show.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Yianni.
I think you have 2 pretty good years with him.
How did this happen?
And then it's going to get really bad.
Dressed to impress.
See you, Jim. I've seen what this does to a person. Hello.
So is that it then? This is what he gets? Haven't you taken enough?
Johnny!
Do you know me? Are we supposed to be here?
Where do you keep all this information? You don't keep it locked up in your head, do you?
TV is forever.
TV is forever. How did I get like this?
Oh.
No one really knows, my love.
Everybody, put your hands together for the one, the only, the incomparable.
Who are you talking to?
Lucia!
I'm gonna be here tomorrow. And the day after that. And every day after that. You understand?
But you have Yianni. I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat.
Thank you to this fabulous, fabulous studio audience. Just beautiful. Just beautiful.
Can you hear me?
I can hear nothing.
I can hear nothing either.
Well, we're in this together.
Okay, can you hear me now?
We
I
go.
can hear you.
You are?
You can hear me now?
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, welcome. I'm so honored to have you here. I'm Alida Hernandez with Spanglish Entertainment, and here in South Florida. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there on the 9th, so I requested to get your interviews beforehand so I can talk about this incredible movie. So, Eric, do you want to begin about Yianni? It's just, how did you get part of this movie? How did you get into this movie?
Well, let me let Joe tell you about the movie first, and then I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
So, about 6 years ago, my manager calls me up, says, I'm sending you a script. I want you to read it. I'm recommending you do it. I said, what is it? She said, it's a film. I said, oh, great. She said, it's a short film. I said, a short film. Anyway, I read it. I fell in love with it. And in a nutshell, it was based on a true story about a Greek diner owner in Asbury Park, New Jersey, who suffers from dementia. But in his dementia, he imagines himself as a late night talk show host, a la Johnny Carson, hence the title Here's Johnny. And in the movie, I start to have this relationship with this newscaster played by the great Eric Roberts, and that's how we get into the show. So he's sort of like my alter ego in the show, and he introduces a character. And there you go. It's a really sweet picture, and everybody's thrilled with it.
Yeah, it really touched my heart just because I'm going through that with my aunt and my mother suffering from dementia and Alzheimer's. So I when I see it, I do get emotional because I understand, I'm going through it right now, and it's really sad. And
Yeah.
what dementia does to the brain.
It's a very timely movie. We're all very proud to be part of it because it is so timely, and because we're all going through it. We all have parents who are living to be in their 90s, and it's a whole other ball game when you're over 80, as far as your mental capacity goes. And it's a bit of a trick, and you have to learn how to deal with it, and you have to learn how to understand it, because if you understand it, you're not going to get frustrated, even though it is frustrating, because you lose a member of your family, even though they're not gone, and it's very different.
Yeah, it is. And like my mother's
Hello?
yes, I hear you, Joe. As you're laughing because we're having technology issues. It's okay.
I can't
It's
hear anything.
you didn't. Oh no, Eric, can you hear
Hello?
me? Eric
you
hears
hear
I
me.
can hear you.
I can hear you, Joe.
I can hear you both.
I can hear Joe too. He might have disconnected or something. Oh my God. So
We're
anyway,
all
Eric. So the movie. So I wanted to say, like, my mother is a classical pianist. So she's 80. She's gonna be 87, and she's in physical
I
good
can't
health.
hear anything.
It's just the Alzheimer's. Can you call Joe maybe and tell him to reconnect or something because he can't hear me?
Eric, take it away.
I got you. I can hear everything you're saying about your mom.
Oh, okay. No, Joe. I was saying for Joe. So anyway, so my mother can play classical piano still. She'll play Chopin and Tchaikovsky, but she can't
Hello?
remember, if I had lunch, that kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So it's sad because I see it. That's why the movie related, and I think the movie will relate to a lot of people because so many of us are going through it.
Well, my father died at 43, but my mother died at 80, and she was still fine, mentally. But
Hmm.
but my father-in-law died at 89, and the last 5 years of his life, he was having trouble knowing things. But my mother-in-law lived to be 94, and she knew everybody, everything, every date, every detail until the very end.
That's
And you
funny.
never know.
No, you don't. Because I forget things already. So I think we all do. I go out of the bedroom and go to the kitchen. I go, oh, I forgot. I have to go back to the bedroom and rewind.
We all do it, doll. We all,
We all
yes.
do it. So I also put some notes here because I know you just got an award.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, poor Joe. Should I disconnect him and then maybe he'll reconnect? I'll have to do that. Let me do that. I'll disconnect him. All right, he'll come back in. Poor thing. But anyway, so I know you just won an award. I'm going to put it here at the ARPA International Film Festival for Best Film and Best Director.
Apparently, this movie is winning all kinds of awards. Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. And then also, besides your premiering, oh, there he is. Are we good, Joe? Unmute. You have to unmute, Joe. You're on mute. On your side. On your side is muted. I
Can you hear
can't.
me now?
Now, yes, I can hear you.
There
Okay.
you
Yeah.
go, Joe.
What did I miss?
You're good, Joe.
You're good. You're good. I was just talking about my mother and the challenges with dementia and
Yeah.
any
It's
mental
the
memory
disease.
issues.
Here's the thing, though. It just doesn't affect older people, and it affects people at all ages. It seems to be come in a little later, but it can affect people in their 40s, and it's just a terrible disease. But hopefully, they'll find some kind of cure. This movie allows you to show you how you deal with someone that has it, and how the loved ones treat you.
Yeah.
This movie will hopefully open doors to talk about it.
Yeah, for sure.
I know many people that are going through it, that their parents are in that age group, right? and they're all going through it, and everybody deals with it differently. My family being Hispanic, I took care of my grandmother till she was 90 at home. She died at home. So I have my mother and my aunt, 85 and 87. And it's
Wow.
not easy. It's not easy. And I do all this. You can imagine. I have a magazine. I have the magazine in print. I have the online. I do all my business. I'm doing myself, plus taking care of 3 ladies because I have my husband's aunt as well.
Wow. God bless you.
You've got a very good assistant.
It's I have like an assisted living facility basically with 3 of them.
That is work.
But I was raised that you take care of your family, and I think that's one of the things with the movie, because I know he comes from a Greek background, and the Greeks also are very family oriented. I love that, like the Big Fat Greek Wedding was a great movie because it talks about how the family's together and how they're always involved in each other's lives and everything, right? And that's what we need.
Life
right?
is about love, not too much more.
Exactly. So if we can give a little more love out there, it would help a lot. And our new generation now is totally different, right? So, they're like, take care of parents? Nah, I don't think so. So hopefully that changes. So I know you're going to, besides being in Fort Lauderdale on the 9th for the premiere of the Fort Lauderdale Film Festival, you're also going, I have here, you're going next is going to the Coronado Film Festival, November 10th.
Right, that's correct.
Torino Film Festival in Italy. You're going to Italy as well.
On the 28th.
On the 26th. And then Dances with Films in New York City on the 8th.
That's correct, yeah. So
I got all 3 of them there. And
then thank you.
I do my research.
What was that?
So I have all there. So if you don't see it here, you can go see it at the other film festival. Where's the Coronado Film Festival at?
It's in San Diego.
Oh, okay. So you're going back and forth, East Coast, West Coast.
and hopefully sometime next year you'll see it at a theater near you.
That would be awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to see the preview. Monique will hopefully send it to me, and I'll see the preview since I'll miss it on the 9th. But anyway, what any other projects you guys working on?
So many. We're both the busiest actors in Hollywood.
You're talking to the man with more credits than any actor in the history of show business. And it's not me. It's Eric Roberts.
Oh, I know. I looked. Eric has more than 700 credits.
That's not true.
That's what it says. That's what it says.
I know.
Your Wikipedia and your IMDb says.
All I can tell you is that he's a great actor and a lot of fun to work with. I've
seen you in so many types of movies, Eric. Oh my God, over the last 40 years. So I've seen so many different ones. So it's just awesome. And I know you had like a reality show too for a little while, right?
Thank you. Keep watching. No, I haven't had any reality shows.
I know you were on some show with your wife. There was a show. I forgot what it was. It was like a reality show, but they just came to see you. I forgot what it was. I don't know if you remember.
I believe you.
Okay. So Joe, what's next for you? What are you working on?
Well, right now I'm in rehearsals to do a play that I've always wanted to do my whole life. I'm doing Death of a Salesman with Fisher. And then after that, I'm going into production of a film I wrote called Charlie Lucky, which is a huge gangster epic that shoots in New York and Italy. And that's what's on my plate right now. That's great. I'm happy to see you guys still working, and there's no age discrimination in acting, okay? Right. Yeah, no, it's exciting.
Great part in the gangster film.
The what, Eric?
I have a great part in the gangster film.
Yes, he does.
When's that coming out?
Well, we haven't made it yet, but we still have to shoot it.
Oh, okay. So it's in concept right now, and okay. That's awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to. I hope our fans will get out to Fort Lauderdale Film Festival, and if not, guys, just check you out. And I have here also the link for the tickets So everybody, if you see it here, just go to the film festival website, events, and then here's Yancy. You can buy tickets there to see the film. So
Yeah,
go check that out.
I have a lot of family in South Florida, like Boca and Delray. So they're excited to see
Oh,
this.
that's great. Well, you live down there as well, right?
I visit there. I don't live there, but
Oh, okay.
who knows?
Everybody has everything in Florida. Florida's going through a bad time. Got to support everything in Florida. We love Florida. It's hurting right now.
Florida is. I lived in Boca for a long time. I just moved up Central Florida because I wanted more space and more land and more quiet.
Well, then you got hit, didn't you?
No. Where I was, thank goodness, I did not get hit.
Oh, you're so lucky. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank God. We were so nervous the last hurricane because we didn't know what was going to happen. And we were really spared. I feel like God spared us. Like it went right by us and we didn't even barely get any rain.
Oh,
I was like, oh.
Love good news.
Good for you.
Yeah, but the West Coast got it really bad. The West Coast.
The West Coast and Central Florida did get its ass kicked.
Some of it, yeah. There was tornadoes, which was weird. Tornadoes and other stuff. Yeah, it's been a couple of years now.
You guys, gosh.
I know people that have had a lot of destruction. That's really sad, It's really sad to lose everything you have, But at least if you have your health and you're alive, you can move on.
That's right. Be grateful for what you have.
Exactly. And that's what that movie talks about too, is about being grateful, right? Seeing the moments, living the moments, right? For Yancy and living like his wife there, caring for him and just loving him.
Right.
Even though he's a little confused and he realizes, like he says, what's happening to me,
Right.
And
the thing that people like about the film when they walk out is they say they have a tear in their eye and a smile on their face because there's some humor in it. We all know we're not going to last forever. So while you're here, might as well be around the loved ones and people who love and support you. And that's the beauty of it.
What was that, Eric?
And make movies.
And make movies and keep making movies so we can how do you call it, lose ourselves in the movie. That's what we want to do, lose ourselves in the movie. And also it should be educational like this is a moment that people can sit down and think, wow, is that my grandfather, is that my father or my mother, is that what they're going through, so maybe it'll help somebody. I know there was a film a long time ago they did there was a movie with I forgot her name, Julianne Moore, that she did a movie that she had Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
And she put Post-its. Yeah, she put Post-its everywhere. So at the end, when she knew her mind was gone, she could see her note, and she was reading her note, telling herself, "You forgot everything."
Good picture, yeah.
Yeah, that was another movie.
This movie is an emotional roller coaster, but it's sad, but there's a lot of great humorous moments.
Right, yeah, especially his attire, the way he's dressed, like he's just, all kind of gypsy style, I guess.
Yeah. All of it's based on a true story. On the writer-director, Christina Eliopoulos, who's, of Greek origin. It was a true story about her father. He used to sit in the living room and carry on a talk show like it was really, like he thought it was on TV, and everybody played along with him. That was the beauty of it,
Right. Yeah. So that's awesome. Well, I don't want to keep you. I know you guys are very busy. I think Eric, you're flying out somewhere. You're going out of country, and Joe, you'll be here for the film festival the 9th. Are you gonna be here too, Eric?
I'm flying into Florida tomorrow morning.
Oh, I will. Okay.
Yes.
You'll be here for Lauderdale?
Oh yeah.
All right. Too bad I can't be there in person. I already had another commitment that I just can't.
Come on.
I want to be in Orlando, so I can't get to Orlando to Fort Lauderdale unless I have a helicopter, So, but anyway, enjoy the night and congratulations again and good luck on the other film festivals. I know you're gonna have it. You're gonna win over there too.
Thank you. And I love how your house looks.
It's just a picture. It's just a picture. Thanks. Bye. Thank you so much. Happy holidays and have a safe trip.
And I'll
Okay,
talk to you for lunch, Joe. Mwah.
Talk to you later. God
All
bless.
right. Bye-bye. So anyway, guys, that was an incredible interview. I can't say I am very honored and really honored to have these two actors, well-known actors. If you don't know Eric Roberts, you must be sleeping under a rock somewhere, because Eric Roberts, like I said, has over 700 credits. He has been in so many movies. He's comedy. He's everything. You just look him up. If you don't know him, his friend, his sister Julia Roberts, of course, a very famous actress as well, and I really enjoyed this Yianni, this movie, and it really touched me because it shows just natural life, like what's going on right now. And sorry guys, I didn't see the messages. Hi Deborah, thanks for being here. Deborah was a big fan of Eric Roberts. And I appreciate you, Mary Ann. Thank you. Hi, everybody. So I'm sorry I didn't get to see the messages and stuff like that. I was so in tune with the actors. I feel like I didn't want to miss anything, and wanted to be prepared for this incredible interview. So, guys, if you're in Fort Lauderdale, don't forget to go. Saturday, November 9th. I'm so upset that I cannot be there. Because I just can't split myself in two. It's just impossible to be in two events in one day. Unfortunately, unless somebody can clone me. Can I get a clone? Alida 2, so she can go somewhere else. So anyway, I'm going to put the banner again here. If you haven't gotten tickets, you can go here to fliff.com event/here's Yianni, and buy your tickets for the film. If you could just look it up on Google, it will come out. Fort Lauderdale Film Festival this weekend, and it's going through. It starts on the 8th and it goes through the 17th. So I'm probably going to try to get out there sometime in between, somewhere during those days while I'm down in South Florida. We have a lot of events coming up. There's a lot of events going on in South Florida, if everybody knows. South Florida is right now, we're in peak season. So there's going to be a lot of things. This weekend I have, just to let you know, I also have, I'm going to put up a couple of banners in case you didn't see it. There's a lot of events going on. And this weekend we're going to be at El Bailable de los Veteranos with Edwin Reyes. And I'm going to put a little promo there so you can check it out.
Oye, ya como fue anunciado, el sábado 9 de noviembre, en la International Drive en Orlando será el segundo bailable internacional dedicado a los veteranos. Y como pedido por el público, una noche especial donde se encuentra la salsa clásica con la salsa nueva. En tarima, Edwin el Calvito Reyes y su salsa nueva. Llega la chispa de Easy, la enfermera de la salsa. Por primera vez en Estados Unidos y directamente desde las Islas Canarias, Iván Cacú. El legado continúa con Christian Rey. Y celebrando 55 años de trayectoria, la leyenda Chamaco Rivera. En los platos, Georgie DJ. Desde New Jersey nos llega DJ Rich. Y desde Richmond, Virginia nos llega un DJ veterano de guerra, Mr. Stop the Madness, William Estremera. Y todavía quedan artistas por anunciar. ¿Que dónde es el lugar? Legends Restaurant Lounge, International Drive, Orlando. Boletos ya a la venta desde 20 pesitos. Entra a tickety.com y busca las mejores alternativas. Hasta VIP para 10 personas. Y como si fuera poco, también estaremos honrando a nuestros policías, bomberos, first responders. Entra a tickety.com y adquiere tu taquilla ya. Bailable Internacional de los Veteranos número 2, Legends Restaurant Lounge en la 5250 International Drive, Orlando, sábado 9 de noviembre. Una producción de Conclase Media Group y la Feria Salsera.
Hey everybody, so check it out. That's one of the events I'll be going to this weekend. For the veterans. Happy Veterans Day. Also want to take honor and thankful for all the veterans out there. I have a lot of family members that are veterans, so I thank you for your support and for keeping us safe in the United States of America. And so that's one of the events that we're going, and we'll have more. I have more interviews coming up, so we're almost sold out. Deborah says here, we're almost sold out for this weekend, so that's great. 15 tickets left. 15 tickets. Get your tickets. Vaya vamos. That's right, Deborah. Vaya vamos. So anyway, thank you very much for today. Hola, Juan. Thank guys for, if you didn't see the whole interview, please go back to the beginning. You got to see Eric Roberts and Joe Cortez talking about Here's Yianni, the film that's coming out in the Fort Lauderdale Film Festival this weekend on Saturday. Live in Fort Lauderdale. They will be there in person. Unfortunately, I can't go. I'm so upset that I can't go, but we can be two places. All right. And then tonight, remember Spanglish Cafe. We have a big interview tonight. All right. Tonight we're talking about the incredible 100 years of Willie Rosario. Okay, he's 100 years old, and he will be performing live in Miami at the Watson Center, November 14th, and it's going to be amazing with Bobby Valentin and so many other people that are going to be there. We're going to have a great show. Rico Walker, Chris Chamaco Rivera. You got to come tonight and see it. Mi gente hispano, por favor, ven esta noche, que Spanglish Café a las 7 de la noche, aquí mismo en Spanglish Entertainment, okay, y Spanglish Café Podcast. Te veo esta noche. And anyway, we'll see you later. Bye.